Evan, can you just run us through your emotions playing your first game in 2.5 years and how you felt out there?
It feels good to get back playing here in Edmonton. I think it took a shift or two to get back used to it, but in the end, I thought it was an overall good game from the team.
And how difficult was it just to sit for the first 10, 11 games without playing one?
Yeah, it's really tough. I don't think anybody wants to be in the stands watching the game, but I think you have to make the most out of it. Really scout out the teams you're playing against. Really learn from watching. I think that's what I did the first 10 games. But like I said, I don't think anybody enjoys sitting out watching.
Thank you.
Jason Greger, TSN 1260. Go ahead, Jason. Should be able to unmute yourself.
Sorry about that. Evan, it's been over 2 years. Obviously, you're older. You look more mature. Jay Woodcroft talked about the one thing I really wanted to work on you was just like your positioning on your check. And so I watched that tonight. Did you feel a lot more comfortable in that specific area? We know your puck skills, but you're defending and being on guys.
Yeah, I think that's one of the biggest things about playing in this league. You got to be positionally sound, and I think that's something that I have been working on, and I think it's something that I'm going to keep working on, as my career goes on.
And your ability to get a shot off with a lot of velocity, just like it looks like a flick of the wrist. It's kind of one of your calling cards. Where does that come from? How are you so good at just getting the puck away quickly, but with velocity?
I think that's a huge part for defense is, that little skill. I think I really started to work on it back in my junior in London. The coaches would, emphasize doing that. They would take me out before practice to work on it. So I think that's where it really started to excel for me.
Ryan Rashog, TSN.
Evan, it was a bit of a waiting game for you to get in. What was the messaging from the coaching staff, kind of from the start of the season to this point, getting you into a game, and how did you kind of keep yourself ready and stay patient?
I think the message was go out there, have fun, work hard every day. It was just I think a matter of time until I got to play a game. So it's more just staying positive, enjoying myself. It is the NHL. It's always fun being here. So just staying positive, enjoying every day, learning every day. I think is a big part of it.
It's pretty obvious, Evan. You put a tremendous amount of work into getting yourself ready. Was there some payoff tonight to take all of that work and test yourself in an NHL game for the first time with maybe some of these things you've acquired, whether it's be a little bit quicker or stronger? Was there some payoff tonight for you?
I think so. Yeah, I think like I said earlier, it took a few shifts to get used to it, but I think all the work and everything starting to pay off, and I think I just got to keep working at it and keep pushing to be my best player.
Jim Matheson, go ahead.
Evan, can you tell us how it was in Sweden, and what did you learn playing on a bigger ice surface there that you could take to a smaller ice surface, or was it completely different?
It was a great experience, getting to play games. I think staying in shape was the biggest thing going over there, and I think the big ice really helped me with my skating and staying positionally sound in the D zone out in Sweden, because I think the big ice, the guys got a lot more room to move around. So if you're not right on them, then it's that much harder to catch up.
And one last question: did you think when you played your last game in 2018, you'd have to wait till 2021 before you played another?
I wasn't too sure what the timeline was going to be. I think every player wants to keep playing, but I think it was a good experience for me to go the way I did, and I think I've learned a lot through the process.